It's your boy Girl here, back with another video, and today I got a special for you guys, man. Today we're going to be doing a video. I mean, I always do these. I don't really do these type of videos. I kind of do something else where I usually do like rank the ultras and the LFs throughout the game, throughout the game cycle and everything. But this one, because I'm gonna do a top 10. You know, I see some other content creators be doing top 10 like ZVG, Playbox. I think Virgil does it too. Dugo does it as well. Those are the 4 people that I know. I know other people does it, but like I know those 4 do it. So I'm like, you know, let me do a top 10, right? You know, those other tier list ones take too long because I do all LFs and everything. So I'm just gonna do top 10. I think this is a lot easier to do. It shouldn't take that long, and this is my first time doing this. So let me know if you guys do like these type of videos, and if you guys do like me doing like top 10s instead of doing like all LFs and all ultras. Let me know in the comments so I could do these in the future. So with this new update or this new batch of units, 3, you know, ultimate Piccolo, Pan, and Beast Gohan, I think the top 10 changes a lot. For sure, I think there is definitely a new #1 unit in the game. I don't think Cooler is #1. I don't think Cooler is not #1 no more. Like, in my opinion, like he's just not #1. So I just want to do a top 10. Like I said, let me know what you guys think. These placements are going to be really difficult though, for a lot of reasons, and I'm going to try to explain why and certain things. So you guys see here, like #1, 2, so we're going to have 2 spots in each little row. So one, like the person on the left is going to be like the odd number, and then the person on the right side of each row is going to be the even number. So it just makes things easier to understand. I could just did 1 through 10, but you guys get the gist. So first, number one, we are going to be putting Ultimate Piccolo here, man. The reason why I'm putting Ultimate Piccolo here is because he does it all. Like, you feel me? This guy is a Namekian, a light skin. You feel me? He gone through his light skin stage. He has no wrinkles no more, bro. Like, he's in his prime. So I definitely gonna put him #1 as well. I'm just playing. All right, but for real, you know, just had to get that joke out the way. But #1 for real, this beat's going. Like, do I gotta explain why he's #1? No, I don't think so, right? He does it all. He has so many ways of getting his vanish, blast armor. When he fills his gauge up, he can get double card draw speed. He gets so much ki, bro. He rides and rush him, he gets his endurance, bro. He has so much in this kid. He has 2 universe cover chains. He does so much damage. He just does so much damage, bro. And he just literally shuts down Cooler. Like, he shuts down Cooler. I think that was the biggest issue with Ultra Gogeta, right? Is that, yeah, Ultra Gogeta could shut down Cooler, but he's a Super Saiyan, so whenever like Ultra Gogeta does face up against Cooler, it'll be like he's type neutral, right? So he's not going. Cooler's not taking that much damage as he should because he's a Super Saiyan. So the fact that Beast Gohan is not a Super Saiyan literally is the best counter to Cooler. So he's definitely #1. Like, you feel me? So any greens out there, I really don't see just any dangerous greens like that because there's a lot of strong purples that Gohan can be ran with. This Beast Gohan, Ultimate Piccolo, Revival Gohan, and then you have Broly. Like, those 3 purples are insane for those teams that he's on, right? So Beast Gohan's #1. So now #2 gets interesting, right? #2 gets real interesting. I'm deciding on 2 units, right? I'm deciding on Broly being #2 and Cooler being #3. Now, the reason why I'm thinking about Broly being #2 is because of how valuable this guy is. You know, a lot of people are going to start shifting their teams and trying to have in that green unit, and Broly is just like a really great purple for this guy. But the only reason why I don't want to put Broly #2 is because he's a Super Saiyan. And when he's a Super Saiyan, when you're facing Cooler, Cooler can go type neutral on this guy. You kind of really don't want that. But that's kind of like Broly's biggest downfall, is that he's a Super Saiyan, but he's such a good unit as purple. Even Revival Gohan, like post-Revival, that kind of hurts him as well. But when he does die, he does turn Super Saiyan 2. So he doesn't have that big that issue like Broly has, right? So Broly is an interesting spot. So I personally will probably put Cooler number 2. I don't think Cooler drops down from number 2, but Gohan does shut this guy down. But Cooler has ways of, dealing with Gohan. Like, of course, he's a blue, but Cooler can lock him in and pop his main ability and Rise and rush him, right? Like, he can pop a strike card, pop his main ability, because he can nullify endurance when you pop his main ability. So when you rush him, he does activate his Rise and rush. But if the person does not guess you, then this Gohan just dies. So Cooler can still be dangerous against this Gohan. And like I said, if you face any Gohan that has a Super Saiyan unit with him, type neutral. So I'm gonna put Cooler number 2. You feel me? Cooler still has ways of dealing with this guy, right? Like, but when Gohan just attacks him, though, it's over. But Cooler has some ways of getting through his engage and his endurance and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna put Cooler number 2. Now number 3 and 4 is gonna be interesting, right? There's definitely gonna be a new unit in here, a new sparking unit. Pan. I definitely think a lot of people are not gonna agree with the Pan statement, but Pan is ridiculous. It is not really because of her, like, it is because of her, right? Like, she just does so much support for the team. I literally ran the Piccolo, Gohan, and Pan team, the Pan, Gohan, Piccolo team, and the support that she does is insane. She does so much debuffs, so much positive buffs to your team, negative debuffs to your enemy's team. She reducing sub count, bro. Like, she gives health for the movies team, bro. Like, she's making the movies team just tankier as well. Like, her and Goku, insane. And I definitely feel like, I don't know if she's I wouldn't put her number 3. I think I would still give Broly number 3, because I still have issues dealing with Broly. Like, Broly blast armor, he can get double card draw speed, universe cover change twice. Like, him and Gohan together is pretty annoying. So Broly's insane. His whole gauge thing, I don't see Pan being better than him. Individually, I feel like just the individual like prowess of this Broly is insane. So I'm gonna give number 3 to Broly. Now, definitely gonna get number 3 to Broly. Now for number 4. Number 4, I'm actually going to put Pan. I'm actually going to put Pan number 4. It's not even her individually, just what she does to make all these units better. Like, she literally is supporting all these guys. All these guys, even Piccolo, Revival Gohan. Like, any team she's on that's viable, like, she just supports them, especially for Gohan. Like, every team Gohan is on, like, you're going to have Pan right next to, like, right next. Like, type neutral, the only red that can go type neutral that can hold her own against Gohan, because she can go type neutral. So I'm gonna put her number 4. Pan is insane. A lot of people might be flabbergasted about this statement, but Pan is nuts. So I'm gonna put her number 4. Now number 5. Number 5 is interesting, right? Number 5 is really interesting. I think for number 5, I think you still got to respect. Let me see. I'm just trying to see everybody's. I think number 5, I think you still gotta respect Ultra Gogeta, right? I still feel like you gotta respect Ultra Gogeta. I think the only thing that hurts him is just he's a Super Saiyan. Like I said, Cooler. I don't think Pan individually is better. That's not what I'm trying to say right here. Pan isn't individually better than Ultra Gogeta. But what Pan does to make all these units here, even him, Pan makes all these units just insanely good. And like, she's even discarding combos, reducing key, sealing main abilities, reducing sub counts so you can bring these units back in. Like, that's the stuff that I'm bound. Like, her value is insane. Ultra Gogeta is insane as well. Blast armor, he can lock you in twice, type neutral against greens. But I feel like the Cooler thing situation, it kind of hurts him a little bit. But and then also he's the better blue, right? Everyone been rocking him because of movies. You don't really see that much fusions. You don't see that much fusions, but you do see them every now and then. But what was really holding Gogeta to be like in the top 3 spot was really because of movies. And this is just a better blue unit. He counters Cooler better than him because he's not a Super Saiyan. So I'm gonna give Gogeta number 5. Number 5. Now number 6. Who would I put number 6? I honestly don't know who to put number 6. I'm not gonna lie to you. I personally am going to put. Ooh, this is gonna be real interesting. I actually see, look, it's Super Saiyan blue, but there's a lot of strong purples. I have Trunks that I'm thinking about putting, Droids, MUI, USV. Those are really the 4 that I'm thinking about using, right? So I think number 6, I think you still gotta respect the Droids. I think I'll put the Droids up there for sure, bro. Droids are insane. Droids has a way of dealing with Gohan, I think. You know, the 18 side can switch, take away his advantage, and Rising rush him. Just the way they ramp up and stuff. I know their teams aren't really the best right now, like Future and stuff, but if you leader the Droids, like Future still has some solid units on that team. Like they have VB, Dem, like Cell. They have some solid units. I'm not saying that they're the top tier units, but Droids has a way of dealing with them. Droids can do extra damage to all the Saiyans, right? These 2 Saiyans and stuff. So they're still dangerous. I'll put the Droids number 6 for sure. Now number 7. Number 7, I'm gonna put USV number 7. I think even though USV is a yellow and gets countered by Cooler heavily, I think just him having the endurance, he can go type neutral against red, right? Like he's still a pain to deal with. So I actually put USV number 7. I think the only thing that hurts him as just a lot is reds. Like now you're seeing a lot more reds. He does have a way of dealing it with the green card and then the ult if he loses a battle member and stuff. But other than that, there's just a lot more reds now, even a tankier red. So I think that kind of hurts his placement just because of his yellow. It's because he's yellow. I think that's just the color. It's not really his kit. It's just really the color of him. So I'm going to put him number 7. Now, number 8. Number 8 is going to be interesting. See, I want to, like MUI is someone I'm thinking about putting. Revival Gohan. I might actually put Revival Gohan number 8. I think I'm putting Revival Gohan number 8. Movies, hybrids, you could really rock them 2 together. Like I said, he does have the problem of being a Super Saiyan, so Cooler kind of goes crazy for a little bit until he dies. But you know, he helps with the rise and rush protection. So if Pan is getting hit, Pan reduces sub count for character Gohans, and when you rise and rush, he's gonna get his endurance. This guy has his revival, so it's really just having that rise and rush control really helps the team out for hybrids, movies. You can rock this as a movie setup too, movies or hybrids, whatever. Those 3, I think the hybrid setup will be better because they have that pure equip for the hybrids. So those 3, all 3 of them can go insane together. But I'll put Revival Gohan number 8. You know, Revival Gohan is on 2 great teams, movies and hybrids. You could even say Sun Fam as well. Sun Fam is also a really good team too. So I'll put Revival Gohan number 8. Put him number 8. I might even take him down, and I might put MUI Goku number 8. Not gonna lie, because MUI Goku, I still hate him. I still hate MUI Goku. I still hate dealing with him. But Revival Gohan is a thing. I mean, not Revival Gohan. Beast Gohan is a thing, and he kind of gets shut down by what's his name. Like all the reds kind of get shut down by this dude. So I wouldn't say MUI is worse than Revival Gohan, but he's more valuable, right? Because he can even make them even hit harder because he pops his main ability. So I actually put Revival Gohan number 8. Now number 9, who I'm thinking about putting number 9? Let me see. I actually will put MUI Goku number 9. I think MUI Goku is still pretty annoying to deal with. I still hate facing them. I think it's more of just like this guy can literally like 2-card him, 1-card him, bro. Like there's times where I get my little gauge filled with Gohan. They try to go in with MUI, like literally 2 strike cards, he's like dead. So he is on not on movies, on Sun Fam, so you could rock them together. But just the fact that you're going to see this guy everywhere, you know, Ultra Gogeta is a thing. This guy still is annoying, but the amount of damage that this guy puts out is nuts. So I'm actually going to put him number 9, right? I'm putting him number 9. And then last for number 10. Number 10 is interesting. I really don't know who I'm putting. Hopefully I'm not missing somebody that's like obvious in here. Looking at everybody here, you know what I'm saying? Piccolo's a good choice. Number 10. Oh yeah, Green Trunks isn't bad. Green Trunks isn't bad. Anybody else that is like sort of hope Trunks? I don't know. Dragonfish Goku, I don't see it. Nah, man. I don't think Dragonfish Goku is number 10. I don't think he's number 10. Who would I put number 10? Cell is solid. Cell is solid. I'm trying to think who. Tapion. There's a lot of reds out there, but he does make Gohan a lot better. Like he makes Gohan hit like dummy hard. But I really don't know who I would put for number 10. Number 10, Green Trunks isn't bad, like I said. But like he's a Super Saiyan. Green Trunks, you know, a little bias on Piccolo because Piccolo just makes this. He flows greatly on this team. I might put Piccolo number 10. Actually, I might put Piccolo number 10 for a really good reason. Just because the way that the Pan Gohan and Piccolo combo is, I might put Piccolo number 10. And it also, like, Piccolo also helps with the fact that since he's not a Super Saiyan, right, for the movie squad, Cooler would never go type advantage against this Gohan at all. Like when you have Broly, when you have Revival Gohan, pre-Revival, or Super Saiyan, so he can go type neutral against them. And Piccolo really helps off with that. And Piccolo also gives great support for Gohan. When he dies, he gives support for Gohan to heal more and all that good stuff. So I might put Piccolo number 10 because of that reason. Just because of the synergy between him, Pan, and Gohan. I might put him number 10. And then, you know, there's a little bias, but I really feel like that's like Piccolo's biggest advantage is because he's the only Purple Movies unit that does not have no type of Super Saiyan in him, and it really helps with that. So I might put Piccolo number 10. But I really don't see anybody that I'll put up over Piccolo, just because what he helps with Gohan and stuff and Pan. Like that trio is insane together. The only downfall is that his defense isn't the best, but he just helps with that Super Saiyan stuff. Destroys cards, support, heals. He gets his Vanish back off his main ability. He can nullify endurance with his ult card, bro. He does a lot of strike cover change. So this actually might be my list here for sure. I think the Revival Gohan MUI thing is, I think this is a pretty good top 10 list. Let me know what you guys think. I think I'm gonna keep it like this for now. Pan is definitely in the top 4. You know, some people are putting her number 2, some people putting her number 3. I think just like early, like this is like an early prediction. Like right now, I'm gonna put her safe spot for her. I'm gonna put her 4. You could argue number 3 for sure. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I think Broly has a little bit value because of the greens. But you know, you could definitely swap these two. You could definitely swap Broly. You could definitely swap these two for sure, because just what Pan does for Gohan is insane. So yeah, but I think Broly individually is super annoying to deal with still. So I'm definitely going to respect that. So yeah, I think that's it with this video. My top 10 for now. If you guys was asking with my top 10, I think this is the top 10 list right here. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree, disagree? If you guys do disagree, let me know why. You feel me? This is just a little tier list, bro. This is not like a, you know, final word and stuff like that. This is my opinion and stuff from all the videos I watched, from the characters, from me playing with these units, all that good stuff. So let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll grow up, man. I'm out.